Hey, Apostle Claver, Kamau-Imani here. It's all raucous. We're at the Wortham Center in Houston, Texas. Right inside, Miss Nancy Pelosi, Madam of the Plantation, is scheduled to speak tonight. And what you're seeing are Raging Elephants, members of the Houston Tea Party Society, the 912 group, the GO organization. We surround them out here forming a coalition to protest the policies of Nancy Pelosi and the fact that socialism isn't welcomed here in the state of Texas, in Houston. We're letting them know, as these folks walk in to go see Nancy Pelosi, paying $19 to do so, that she's not welcomed here. We don't want to hear. Now, we know about Pelosi, we know about Miss Nancy, Madam of the Plantation, but what you're seeing is the power of coalition. I made a call to action on our radio program, The Christian Politician, about a week or so ago, when we found out that Nancy Pelosi was coming to speak at the Wortham Theater. Houston Tea Party Society, which we're affiliated with, which we work with and align with, made the call to action, got the permits, and began doing the organizing, along with 912 organization. This is the type of thing we talk about on the radio program. The left does it all the time. They know that they have things in common, they form coalitions, and they get the job done. This is an example of power, of action, of activism that can happen when saints and patriots rise up together and get the job done. Do you want this kind of work to continue? Do you see the kind of influence that we have? Then I'm going to ask you to go and donate on RagingElephants.org. Keep our radio program on the air. Well, most of these people, the radio program, a lot of these people listen to. They heard the call of action on the radio program. Your donation keeps the radio program on the air. Don't forget, we're also raising money for our billboard project. We want to put right in the middle of 3rd Ward, an African-American neighborhood, that Martin Luther King Jr. was a Republican. Right at the Martin Luther King Jr. exit of the South Loop here in Houston. We've got to raise about $10,000. So if you're looking at this video right now, your donation of $30 or more will get that billboard for several months. Look at these liberals. They are upset. They're upset. They're absolutely, totally upset. They're ruffled about the whole situation. And we're going to keep giving them a whole earful of patriotism. All of these right-wing extremists out here clinging to their Bibles and guns. Let's keep it up, guys. RagingElephants.org, click the donate button. All right, guys, it's over. We're tired. As you can see, a lot of the patriots have already gone. Police estimated way over 500. Our unofficial count was close to 1,000. We were out here at the Wortham Center protesting the speech that Nancy Pelosi was scheduled to give tonight to the Progressive Forum. The emphasis isn't so much the protest against Pelosi. We know what her policies are. We know all about liberalism, socialism, this huge lurch to the left. What I'm talking about today is the ability for several organizations to come together, to cooperate and get these kind of numbers out in a very short period of time on a Friday evening to protest exactly what's happening to this country. Once again, our point is, on the left, all the different congressional caucuses, whether it's the Hispanic caucus, the Black caucus, the Asian Pacific caucus, the Progressive caucus, they all come together under one big tent to get an agenda passed. When they have something in common, they come together and they work together. This is what I'm emphasizing on this particular vlog. You had RagingElephants.org, Houston Tea Party Society, the Woodlands Tea Party, you had Kingwood Tea Party, you had the 912, the We Surround Them, the One If by Land, and other organizations that actually came together to get this very, very respectable number of people out here to protest exactly what's going on in this country and to say that socialism is not welcomed here in Texas. Once again, let's put our differences aside. Let's have a party that is exclusive, that is inclusive, not exclusive. When we have things more in common than we have in difference, let's work together to get our agenda completed and enacted. Thanks for your attention. I'm Apostle Claver T. Kamau-Imani.